and I'm not sure where the bee went to. I paused the game, but was a bee. I tried to trap, being that this is the spawn point for wolf spiders. I tried to trap the wolf spider in this little walled in area. I don't know if there's any more in here. I don't think so. But there's a bee floating around under here as well, which I find very interesting. How did the bee get in here? Being that, I mean, it could have flown in, fought its way in this way, but why? There's nothing in here. So I created this walled off area under here, trying to catch the wolf spiders in this area, and not have to deal with them as I run through here to go to burgle or over here to chop weed stems or whatever. But as you can see, with the wolf spider sitting right here, because I just killed him, and I've got other videos of me recording the kill, so you can watch those if you're interested. And that could be a larvae, that could be a grub. I've gotten both under here. So, and as always, one or two arrows get stuck, glitched behind walls. So I know the bees don't eat sap, and I know the bees don't eat mushrooms. So I'm just curious as to what drew that bee under here. But then again, I've had bees in my house, and I don't know how they got in there. So, and I have discovered that while I have had up to 3 wolf spiders trapped under this, in this oak tree cavern, and this is where I go to harvest my mushrooms, which I'll be building more later. Maybe I'll leave her in here. Maybe down the road they'll make it so we can have flying pets that we can mount and ride around. That would be awesome. Wonder how long she'll stay alive in here. And typically mushrooms give, see if any fell inside. I do plan on creating a platform around this, but I'm going to have to rethink my construction for the simple reason that, as I said, my wolf spider trap failed. I'm going to leave it for another day or two, in-game day or two, simply because as I said, I've had up to 3 wolf spiders get trapped, spawn in here at one time. So that's it for the shrooms. And as you can see, I only waited long enough for one to spawn. So we'll see what happens with the next couple. I'm going to leave it for now. But that was my... And I haven't put play ramps on the inside for fear that somehow that will assist them in getting out, even through the one door, but I may try it just for... Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and put those in now. And we'll see how that turns out. Let's put the mushrooms and stuff away. Yeah, I have quite a bit of, and this is what I came, need to get those as well. So yeah, a little interesting. Let's go ahead and throw that grub meat on the spit, which I think I have some on the spit already. No, I don't. But I do have some weevil meat on the jerkier. Still haven't decided what to do with this corner yet. I may just, if it works out, I may put in doors, but I'm not real concerned about that at the moment. I know I said in the previous video that I was going to hunt nectar because my nectar, for whatever reason, keeps disappearing out of my food box, my food storage. I did discover aphids with a little thief symbol on them outside this wall, just on the other side of this. And as you just heard, something died. I'm going to take my repair tool and go out and collect that. I got to repair that other wall as well. You know what I forgot to pick up? Clay. The whole purpose for coming in here. I shouldn't need any more than that, but let's take those loose 3 as well. Great game. Well worth the $30 for early access. Shouldn't be. I think last night before I quit, I killed the orb weavers that were running around. But there you go, up top. Wow, and he just died. How fast did his body maybe roll down? I'm going to check here in a minute. Usually their body stays up there. That's interesting that his body disappeared that fast. While I don't need those, I still collect them. I hate ants. I really need to get her too, but that's not the purpose of today's video. Alright, let's repair this door. And let's put in some clay ramps. And hopefully that doesn't help. That doesn't give assistance, but it makes it much easier to get in and out of here. But I don't think it'll. I really hope it doesn't. Oh, you know what? I did. I put my mushroom. And 2 bits of mushroom. So, the trap failed. And we're going to replant our mushrooms and see what happens next. Forgot to hit the grow button. But I have a feeling I'm going to have to just wall off the center all the way across and then create a walkway across the top of it to try to catch these wolf spiders in my trap so I can utilize this, I can safely utilize this area here. yes, I probably will have to repair quite often underneath there to keep them at bay, but once I get the walkway across the top or the platforms along the edge, depending on how I'm able to capture them, then I'll just get up there and kill them from above because they'll have nowhere to run. So that's it. That's for this video, and I'm going to go out and collect some more nectar and see what happens with that.